In our honorable mention, the 5 girlies that will not be joining our teams, we may have some examples of the dress wearing them.
Stop! Chelsea White. There we go. As the most entertaining. And
let's see how this turns out.
The way that I live my life.
It's not about me.
I'm Breanna Stewart.
I'm Jewell Loyd.
this is Breanna January.
You're watching Balance Sports.
Let's get
Ooh,
cozy.
cozy.
Come into our lounge.
The orange chairs are back for the fashion episode.
Had to bring back the OGs. Gosh. So it's our favorite episode of the entire year. If you're a fan of basketball, this is not the one, because all we're talking about today is fashion.
That's it. Skip this one if you want to, but you really shouldn't. We are drafting from the draft class our own starting 5.
Based solely
on that fashion on that night.
We don't care about how they hoop. We don't care about their statistics. This is on fit and fit alone.
I only care about how you served on draft night.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Did you clear the other girls?
1, 2, 3, shoot. Damn it.
With the first pick
My shit's busted.
in the 2023 WNBA fashion draft, you already know what it is.
I do.
Zia Cook, baby. She came and left the other girls gagged, honey. She was showing cleavage. She was giving body. She had sleeves. She was bedazzled. Hair beat. Face on check. It was over.
She let the children have it.
I was passionate about this.
No. Oh, man.
Wow, she really ate.
No crumbs. She did an incredible job this evening. I was shooketh. I was not expecting this from her at all. And so I think she really showed, hey, I got some tricks up my sleeve. I got something in my bag.
What I really dig about this is
The nude illusion was nude illusion.
okay, there's certain gowns and certain styles that I feel like a lot of times for the WNBA draft, it's almost like it is a business. Mm-hmm. But Zia Cook was like, I'm going to the Oscars tonight. I headed to the after parties after this.
The theme that I saw was a night of 1,000 pantsuits. So she said, I'm not doing that. I am doing my own thing.
Yeah.
She was dressed like the number 1 pick. She looked incredible.
Stunning. Loved it.
I am going to select with my first pick, Miss Haley Jones, who I was living for the green. I think with so much of the white and the black, you can get a little lost. And I think that green was beautiful. The shoulder pads were shoulder padding. It had the two-tone to it. I loved it.
Velvet. I love that it showed a little bit of skin here. It was like a shorter pantsuit. Mm-hmm. This whole thing that when the velvet kind of came across the jacket was super cute. Again, her skin just looks like flawless.
She looks incredible.
Smiling for the gods. She looked great.
She said, put the campaign on my shoulders.
That's a really good one. Like you said, she's in green and everyone else is in very similar colors. She stood out from the crowd. With my second pick for the Hunter Hames WNBA fashion draft, I'm going with the number 1 overall pick, Miss Aaliyah Boston. She just looked regal. It looked very much like mother of the first pick in the WNBA draft.
Yes.
Eleganza, extravaganza.
Her hair looks great. That purple on the white looked really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, she just looked radiant.
She too looked like the number 1 pick.
She too. Yeah, she just looked very comfortable and confident. It was a beautiful gown. Gorgeous, gorgeous gown.
She knew what the night was. It was hers. So, yeah, she did what she had to do. Great selection for you.
Thanks, don't take my next one.
I'm going to go with Jordan Horston. That jacket was a moment.
It was.
Like, it gave me Emily Inkster vibes from the previous season, who was also on my team. So I really like that fit. I thought it was a statement piece. I think she looks really fucking good. Her hair, her makeup, like, she looks good.
Her face, her hair, mama was in the salon. Absolutely dripped out. Yeah. Just stunning. Great choice. Seattle girl. Wow. Close to home. I'm going with my third pick, Letitia Amirian. I saw Letitia walking in this dress in a photo. It did move beautifully. It was the leg slit for me. Mm-hmm. The hair, she was giving the 4th Destiny's Child. She actually looked like a supermodel, not a basketball player.
Yeah, I agree. That when it moved, she looked great in that dress.
You know the old adage, she wore the dress did not wear her. Can I get an amen up in here? In our honorable mention, the 5 girlies that will not be joining our teams, we may have some examples of the dress wearing them.
Stop!
It's tough, right?
It is. It's a lot of pantsuits.
It is a lot of pantsuits.
Pick a pantsuit. Pick a pantsuit.
I'm wearing a wedding gown. I'm not kidding. You're drafting me in the WNBA. This only happens once. You know what else happens once? A wedding gown. I'm wearing it.
Okay. I am picking for my 3rd selection, Miss Diamond Miller. If I'm picking a pantsuit, I'm picking a pretty pink one. So there are 3 pink ones to choose from.
You had options there.
I think of the 3 pantsuits available, that is the one that I like the most. I think Diamond's pink is a strong, pretty, it's a nice pink. You know? It's not a Pepto-Bismol throw up.
No, you're
It's
right.
pretty pink.
It's giving wife of the pastor at Easter Sunday realness. The house down. She understood the assignment. She knew it was Monday after Easter. She said, he is risen, so have I. Look at this gown.
Stop.
It was probably my favorite pink. It did look just gorgeous. She's so long. I feel like it accentuated her legs,
Yes.
the pants. Beautiful. At this point, I don't know if I'm picking people because I don't want you to steal them or because I want them. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Oh, this is tough. Alexis Morris.
The little shorty.
The blue purse was given. Do you remember Olivia Lux?
Yeah,
would show up on Drag Race
of
and
course.
have a purse that was essentially this big. I love the little purse. The color pop of blue. I like how it kind of pops down here. Shows a bit of skin. Hair was gorgeous. She's got the necklace here.
Most importantly, that purse.
She can fit 2 Q-tips in there.
Over here looking like backpack.
She was the only one that said, I got a plane to catch later. I'm a businesswoman.
If one must have a white suit, let me get my white suit. For my 4th pick, I will be selecting Stephanie Suarez.
I really like that one.
She wears it well. If you're going to have a white suit, that's not Aaliyah Boston. Sorry, wait, then I'm shitting on Maddie a little bit.
But it looked like it did a one shoulder kind of thing. I wish I would have seen it with the jacket off because it also looked like just a really pretty top.
Yes, I think it looks good from what we can see. Good. It's a 4th pick.
4th pick in 5-person fashion round. Okay, with my final pick, I'm going to have some notes for this player when she comes onto the team, but she was this close.
Okay.
And that is one Miss Dorka. Why'd I say it like that?
The text jumped right on out.
Miss Dorka? I really liked the piping here on
That was
the
interesting.
bodice.
Yes.
The only thing I said while we were watching it, I was like, I wish just something was a different color.
You were like, some kind of color would be
Even
nice.
if that would have been brown piping, like brown on black, or it just would have been like a softer color. If the undershirt, if all this would have been black, and that was just like a slightly different color. But I really liked the gown overall. Maddie Segrist and Lou are also asking why they weren't picked by either of us. And we'll get to Bria Beal.
But the fabric doesn't look good. Why didn't you pick it?
It was the ironing for me. It felt like she traveled with it, which obviously you had to get to New York somehow, some way. But I agree. It's the type of fabric. And
crinkle folded flag.
if it would have been like iron the house down, like really sharp lines, I think this could look really good. And then you've got 3 white girls in a black gown.
I am going to be taking 5th, Taylor Mikesell. Now, why, you may ask?
I do ask.
Because I don't need any more pink in my team. So I need to take a black dress. I already have a really nice white outfit. So with what's left, that is the most interesting black outfit for me to take. I do like the white mixed in. That's a cute moment.
It felt DIY to me. It felt like, oh my gosh, the draft's tonight. Let me go around the house and find something. And she found these 2 beautiful, gorgeous silk sheets. And she said, if I do this and wear a nice little pant, it gives a moment, honey. The other options were black dresses, and you can wear that to a funeral. You can wear that to church. I just feel like you need to be stunting at the WNBA draft.
You feel like these other two outfits
Boo.
are stunting more
No,
than...
I'm saying those were boo, so I get why you picked that. I'm saying boo.
Okay.
Maddie Segrist and Lou are also asking why they weren't picked by either of us. And we'll get to Bria Beal. They just weren't the moment like some of these other looks were.
Yeah. I think Haley Jones made a great choice in picking a color that no one else did, so she stood out. When you're up there with other people wearing the same color, you're compared to them. And that, I like Lou's outfit, but compared to what else is out there, just, you know?
It's really hard to do. Overall, we liked all these looks better than Kathy's, so you all get props for that.
Absolutely. Kathy, still loading.
Quite a look. Although we got to give it to Kathy. Those arms was looking toned, honey. Kathy holding this basketball. She said, y'all don't watch out. I mean, Bria Beal stunting on everybody as always. Hair flowing. Face beat. Good gosh, she's gorgeous. However,
Wrinkled.
yeah, I just honestly feel like this gown, this outfit could have been gorgeous, but she had to travel in it, and I feel like it must not have traveled
Gotta
well.
have that bag that like zips and you needed, because it's so bright, it stands out a lot, and all I can see is that wrinkle.
It could be the light. You know, when they got lights like this coming on, it's just going to show with that kind of fabric every little
wrinkle. So that's our fashion draft.
Ooh, can't wait. We will be basing our relationship with these players now based on how they look tonight.
Absolutely. Moving forward.
Thank you very much.
I mean, next will be
the first game of the season. We'll be right back. We're going to see Jordan Horston's fine ass.
We are going to get to know the Seattle Storm.
Oh my gosh, we got to ask her about this outfit.
Yes,
we
do.
are the ones that will do that too. We show up and everyone's like, how's it feel to make the roster? We're just like,
yo, draft it.
Who did your makeup that night? My God. The real questions, hard hitting.
Right here.
Reporting, Balanced Sports.
I'm Jewelz.
I'm Hunter.